Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings III. One thing I think I touched on last episode where I talked about like how there's some inaccuracies with I mean, it might not have been last episode anyways, but there's some inaccuracies with like the feudal contract and stuff, and the way it's represented in the game. Also, strong Bulgaria still, also West Francia. But one of the ways in which this game may be misrepresenting the feudal contract and stuff, or rather, let me rephrase. The reason why this game might be misrepresenting the feudal contract and such is that, or one reason rather, is that the way we write history is obviously very, very different, I think, from a lot of people's interpretations of history as a, field. Let's see. And I realize I'm already struggling to sort of formulate the way I want to say this, and I'm already getting, or I'm going to get interrupted all the time. Oh yeah. Yes, take this gold and make sure you are not seen. We're still swaying the king of Sweden, but he's still, like, he likes us. We might not have to anymore. We could sway Jylland, because Sjælland is probably not going to be our best friend. But yeah, so history isn't like, looking out at a big broad sheet of facts and, how things actually were. An example of that is Haraldr Fairhair, who may or may not have existed. I personally believe he probably didn't exist. But you can't just like look at the, his quote-unquote historical facts and be like, okay, this is how history was. Because history is rewritten like every 10 years as we figure out new things, as we, develop our theories and all that. And that's why the idea of feudal Europe, that's changed a lot. I mean, in the 1800s, it was more or less the way we look at it here in this game. But I mean, since then, a lot has happened, and nowadays we sort of reject the whole concept of the idea of a feudal Europe. But of course, you can't really model all the complexities of that in Crusader Kings, and you have to pick one model, right? Since or one way of showing it, because I mean, you can't be updating the game and changing its fundamentals every 10 years as or every 5 years, whatever, as the theories develop. Oh my god, stop me, drunk. How far away from Norway are we now? 5 still. Yeah, okay. Vestland, you have many allies. Jylland, who we're swaying, that's unfortunate. Dublin is extremely weak, not something I'm worried about. But yeah, similar. I'm not a big fan of that, but the good thing is it's easy to camp the war goal. So what we could do is we could do that, or we could just wait until they die. They have a small health boost, but they are 59 years old. Though I don't know if I have all that much time left. Don't want to fight this guy. I want him. See, primary heir is Erik of Munster. I don't think his realm is going to implode if he dies. God, I hate Sjælland. This stuff pisses me off. We need to fight a war against Sjælland. Like, it's inevitable. And this guy's a bit too strong. Yeah. We've been dealt a kind of a bad hand in this this run of Haraldr Fairhair. Do we have... I don't think we have any unmarried daughters, right? No. We have a few champions. We'll sort that out. No, we won't. 901. Oh, that's annoying. 2 years until we can invite new ones. Well, are there any... let me see. Yeah, there are none that we can grab here. So we'll have to be on the lookout for champions. I think we are going to go to war, though. for conquer county. Yeah. Change objective, of course. We want to take Vestland. Or Hordafylki. And of course, let me, before we do that, let me change our rally point. Let's move that to right next to it, which is a little cheeky. And it's a good way of going about it, like moving the rally point right next to the spot you're about to invade, and then you raise your troops, they raise their troops, and you have an easier pathway to it. So we only have to cross like a handful of tiles here. Declare war. And now we raise all here. Then we just wait until they all rally up. There we go. When it gets like a more vibrant shade of green is when they're done. Westmoreland. Isn't that the that's the general who oversaw some of the less intelligent moves of the Vietnam War, right? General Westmoreland. Just keeping my eye out for... Oh, hell yeah, dude. Who's he fighting? He's fighting Dugausfred of Nostria in the Holy War for the Chiefdom of Cornwall. Okay, yeah, so he's plenty of this though, so that's fine. We'll probably be able to do this quite easily. And Hordafylki, are you fighting a war already? Yeah, you are. Yeah, he's fighting with these guys. It's very convenient. It's almost as if I planned it all out. I didn't. I don't pay enough attention for that. And we're gonna go sappers, just get all this stuff done so we can get strategist. Not that we're going to need it all that much, unless we're going to war with Sweden, I guess. Shalond, how strong are you? I can't check here, but I can check directly over here. He's got 3,649. That's very worrying. He has better tiles, or like better provinces than us in general, and yeah, it's not great. We might have to go to England or something to grab some land, just to get some more troops, or Iceland maybe. I'm extremely worried about dying and losing a lot of this stuff. Do we have any more duchies right now? We hold 2 duchies, and that's annoying, because if we die, that's gone. I want her to grow up and become unfaithful, so I can take Trøndelag or Nidaros from her. Alright, we've got the war goal, and they've landed in Oslo. It's only 10k troops, and they will be losing more troops every day. Of course, we'll be losing them moving through these mountains as well. Don't have much choice. Territory is kind of bad. You can ransom Astrid of Rogaland. House Rogaland and House Rogaland. I'm not going to do that, I'm going to keep her. Just in case it's giving us any war score. I don't know if it is. Yeah, no prisoner war score. Only occupation. Wait. War score from held objectives. Excuse me? Did I declare war for the wrong... Oh my god, I did. Oh, I hate that. It defaults to a different one when I like go out of the screen. Oh, that's so annoying. So we don't have ticking war score at all. And now we'll have to fight 2 wars. Well, it's fine, because we'll have to fight the war for this anyways, and we were talking about taking something in England. Where is Snowdon? My son and heir. Oh yeah, because all my sons keep dying, mysteriously. Oh, Autumn is a cool name. It means like worm. Or, could be like worm as in like a dragon, like, the Midgard worm. The worm that's sort of, or the snake rather, as people often call it, we call it Autumn. The one that surrounds the world. So where is Snowdon? Is that... Sounds like it could be Welsh. It's not this. This is Cornwall, right? And this is Devon. That's Gwent. God damn it. Some of the UI is really good in this. Oh yeah, it is in Wales. Yeah, some of the UI in this is really good, some of it can be really annoying. Alright, let's embark. It's gonna take us a long time to get there. And we're getting raided as well. The sacking of Namdafil. Hey! With the fall of the settlement of Utan Namdal to High Chief Eova, much of the greater Namdafil has been left bare to rampaging Gemmo-Yokka looters. As there are few local forces of size left to oppose them, the raiders have carried off every precious item and scrap of silver they can find. Oh, okay, so they've just like looted the entire province. I guess that's a thing you can do. Pay a wear guild for the lost. Or I can... I'm gonna curse the Middlesome Ravagers because prestige seems to be in much higher supply at the moment as a tribal leader than gold. Oh yeah, we hold the war goal and we can just take it. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. Cathay being China, I believe. Let's get rid of these troops. I love how we can just disembark them wherever, or sorry, disband them wherever you want. Now we hold one too many domains. That's probably, yeah, Snowdon. Snowdon good. It's alright. But I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna give it away to Ingvar of... no, I'm gonna give it away to Stain. Does that mean that he can become a knight? It did look like it, yeah. Yeah, Lord Stain of Snowdon. That's actually cool. So we might want to give like land to random low-born courtiers, because that allows them to become knights. Ooh. Thora became an intricate web weaver. An intrigue lord. Should probably just take Jämtland as well. Oh no, superior. Why? Who are your allies? Your allies are... oh, Shalland, of course. Snake in the eye, but he's in prison. Well, why? Who? Wait. Imprisoned by me? Oh! Wait, what? What can I do with that? How can I use that to my advantage? If I declare war on him, he's... I can't declare war while he's my prisoner. But can he join the war against me if he's my prisoner? How's that gonna work? Because he can't declare war on me when he's my prisoner. And if he does, I can just execute him, because he's my... like, he's fighting a war against me, which makes it legal, right? And he's not my kin, is he? No. Uh-oh, my concubine Elsa is once again absent from my chambers as night falls. Dude, I don't really care. She's just there for the prestige. But a kiss, okay, well, let's take another one. More prestige. Yeah, let's, and we could of course torture him as well, which is kind of messed up, but, you know, anything to make him less of a capable ruler before we attack him. Also, man, he has a lot of really bad traits. The next leader is really bad. Lord Arla. But we can call him Ale because he is a drunkard. I think declaring war will be fine because of how much of a messed up situation the Danes are in. So let's move the rally point to over here, to Jämtland, or to the mountains near Jämtland, and we'll only need to take 2 castles to have all of Jämtland. See if we can declare war for all of it. We can conquer duchy, that gives us all the titles within his realm, yeah. Now they're similar instead of superior, that's pretty good. Let's do it. "129 troops. My god. Commander Chieftain Nils. Which is not you, because you're Jarl Olafur Björnsson of Jämtland. Chief Södgård will be our new steward, he's actually really good. And should we set him to There's no cultural issues here. And we aren't really building, are we? No, because I wanna build in Trondheim. I don't want to build in Oslo. Yeah, also sucks. Trondheim is my new best friend. The war camps would be really cool to have all this stuff. You know what? I'm gonna build this just because we want troops in the short term. If you focus too much on the long term, you're not getting you're not gonna get anywhere. I thought it was gained the trait Renowned Physician. Oh, I took Jarl Olav's son and heir Øystein hostage during the siege of Frøsa. Well, that's helped us a great deal. And Shallan did join the war, which means I can just do this and yeah. So a fair reason no one will think me a tyrant. And now his son, or his new leader, is terrible and is likely to die, but before that he's likely to, you know, be extremely disliked by everyone, and everyone has a good reason, like he's a criminal, right? Everyone has a good reason to imprison him or something, so chances are he's gonna face rebellion. There we go, 100%. May wisdom ever elude you. You are a much better foe than I imagined. Thank you. And now we have a lot of land. Well, a lot more, rather. Now, we don't have a truce. Yeah, and he's got so many, like, so few troops now because of how much he sucks. Nobody respects him. Dude, I am 9,000 IQ. My claims on what? My claims on Ranriki. Where's Ranriki? Is that there? Looks, yeah, that looks like it. And that is a de jure Norwegian title. Which, will I inherit this claim? No. It's unpressed and it's weak. If I declare war in, even if it's a weak, white piece, a white piece, that claim will remain pressed and strong, and will be inherited to my heir. Can't do a subjugation war. It would be really cool to do a subjugation war against him right now. Would give us basically most of Denmark and all the Norwegian titles, I think, that I need. Which duchy could I take? Could take Shalland, but right now I want to unite Norway first. And none of those are good duchy targets. If I take the Shalland duchy, that gives me enough land to get more troops, which could help me against Sweden, I suppose. I'm gonna focus on the short term because I need this kingdom so we can keep everything united when we have to deal with succession. So let's declare war on Jarl Ale. Now you can set up multiple of these here rally points, but I'm gonna just move it. Rikissa, my 41-year-old concubine, is pregnant. Sweet smiles and little lies. Just like other children his age, my son and heir Orm sometimes lies and tests boundaries. He gains the trait Charming. Pretty good. Oh, hello. He just walked right into that one. And I get, wait, oh no, I walked into that one. I'm the attacker. Oh well. Seems to be working out, though. 1,500 there. Is that a river? That is a river. Let's do it like that. He's trying to get away. Toke. Let's do... Baldur is a really good one. Yeah, if I do this, I'm gonna get a... Whoa. What? Poland... Oh, okay, recently disembarked. Oh yeah, we're fine. Oh, I hate this event. Let's just throw the bandits out. Popular opinion is really good. No peasant revolts. Above domain limit 4 holdings. Over a limit of 3, we should probably hand over the worst of these titles, which is probably Helgum. And that is going to go to someone who isn't, yeah, some lowborn guy who will become a knight. And here he comes. Oh, nope, those are just 45 levies, never mind. No, God. Oh, never mind, he's scared. I was thinking he was going to embark with, or disembark with 405 troops onto my 45 stack here, which would be a little bit annoying. 2075. His troops are way worse, and I might be able to still catch him on that disembark. Nope. But we have defensive buildings here if we fight in a region that we occupy. What defensive building is that? I'm guessing it's these. Yeah, it's simple palisade. Defender advantage +2. I'm guessing it's because we hold. Yeah, we hold it. Cool. So that means that sometimes it's actually worse to build defensive structures in areas you think will be occupied by the enemy. Unless you think that you can put troops there before them, I guess. Mercenary high cost. Nope, we don't really do that, because we don't have the coin. I think I'll just go down towards Overseer, maybe. It might be a good idea to swap lifestyle, but this one is really good, Prepared Conscription, so I want this one at least. Minus 15% armor maintenance and friendly territory levy reinforcement rate plus 100%. Okay, Skåne is getting occupied by someone else, so we'll just leave them to that, and we'll go over and occupy the holdings in Norway. Or the other holdings in Norway. This is also a holding in Norway, and of course now he's going to try to take the war goal. Can't have that, let's just go back. We are still way, way stronger than his troops, so we can just keep fighting battles if he tries to get near Ranriki or Oslo. There we go. What else do we have? Oh my god, we actually have way more over the limit. I want to keep some of these though, because they're really good. I'm going to give Tanno away as well to another prospective knight, someone with high martial and potentially military traits. Yeah, this guy. Edwin. He had low prowess though. Anything else we want to give away? Probably Ranriki whenever we take that. We still hold Telemark for some reason. Oh my god, genius. Let's give it to Refr. A young man. Now we still have 9 out of 12 knights. Recruit to court. 10 out of 12. Who's my heir again? Too young to fight anyway, so we don't have to disallow him from serving in the army. You could disallow your son from serving as a knight, which the Crusader Kings III subreddit will say you have no balls for doing, but doing so can prevent a lot of issues where you're fighting a war and suddenly your son dies, and because he was on the front lines. Just, you know, predictably it's a medieval battlefield, so people do die. Shouldn't have sent him there if you didn't want him to die. Another good way of dealing with bad heirs, though, is to put them or to force them to be knights and put them on the front lines, and then disallow the ones you like to keep. Force demands. Yes, so now we've pressed that claim. These are still de jure claims, so it's fine. Or will be at least. We now, I think, are at 11, or we might be at 12 actually, out of the needed. Oh no, we're actually at 15, because, huh. Oh yeah, of course, Jämtland is rightful Norwegian clay. This is Sweden in modern day, right now. But no, it's rightful Norwegian clay, so let's create the Kingdom of Norway. We only need prestige for that, which... no, we just need 250 coin, never mind. Yeah, we have enough. I am now the King of Norway. King Haraldr Fairhair. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Nothing will stand against us now. Because now, if we die, our heir will inherit all this. At least, I hope so. It is... Let's see, what kind of... Male preference Confederate Partition Law. Okay. So it's not Scandinavian elective, which I think is kind of strange, but since most kings were elected. That's interesting. Under Confederate Partition, your titles will be divided equally between your children. New titles may be created for younger heirs. This is kind of like, that's almost like Gavel kind, I guess, from CK2. Except I don't remember it having new titles may be created for younger heirs as a little addendum. Younger children will be given titles starting with those of the same rank as a primary title. If none are available, they will be given lower ranking titles. Your player heir cannot be preemptively granted titles they do not stand to inherit. Interesting. That's also a thing that I usually didn't do in CK2 anyways, because it's a bad idea, because it makes your other heirs jealous. Overseer and Lisp. Ransom. Send. Let's see. Yeah, sell her for 50 coin. That's more than worth it. Okay, what's our next target? Definitely not the Sapmi, who, by the way, have a kick-ass flag. I don't think we can go for the Sapmi yet. Oh, never mind. They are similar now that we are king. How about you, Sweden? 3,200. That means that they are inferior. Well, they are similar apparently as well. But I think we can outsmart the AI and take whatever we need from them. However, we can, I think, whenever this guy gets out of his wars, we can ask him to become our vassal. Peasants in the chiefdom of Ynglingaætt are in a good mood. The harvest is bountiful, the roads are safe, and the village elders are telling nonsensical stories of cows producing honey-laden milk and grease-laying golden eggs. Peasants are praising me for their fortune and have sent a delegation carrying gifts. Yeah, let's take the 15 gold. You could pressure them for more, but I'm not going to do that. I don't really need the dread. Everyone loves me. Adela Billung gained the trait pregnant. Another concubine. There we go, prepared conscription, that's pretty good. Oh no, Sudkvid, if you were still with me, I know you would tell me to be strong, that things will get better. Okay, so now I gain stress because my friend has died. It's only 13 stress though. It's not that bad. Ranriki Obagahus is a decent holding that I kinda like. But I'll let it go. Actually, no, I'll let Tunsbud go, I think. Wait, no, because that's part of my, like, de jure there. God damn. I'll let Morana go. And I'll give it to... Ketil. Ketil of Morana became your vassal. House of Morana. I like how when you elevate them, they get a house name based on, like, their location, usually. Here we got the sparring grounds in Oslo. Now I can build the gathering halls, control growth, prestige. Supply limit and tax is good, but I'm gonna go with this one. And then you can upgrade it to longhouses, I guess. Nope, grand halls. What's the longhouse one then? Because there's a longhouse one here. Oh, that's just gathering halls, I guess. Yeah, gathering halls level 1 is longhouses, and then level 2 is grand halls. Gotcha. Praise Freya, Adilla has given birth to a perfect little daughter, Hafrid. Let's call her... Maria is not a Norse name, is it? That's a Christian name, isn't it? Ragnfrid. Aslog. There we go. My steward will be... Oh, this is annoying. We have to make Chieftain Karl of Hedmark my steward, unless we give him a different post, which none of the posts are suited to him, so let's give him the steward post. He's a powerful vassal, so you have to give it to him. Sweden, stop conquering Finland. You will become too powerful. Oh, they're allied with Finland. But they're conquering it from, I'm guessing, maybe the Republic of Visby? Which I guess we could take the Republic of Visby as well, because... Yeah, we could take them, because they, although Sweden is going to take them. They're quite weak. They are a merchant republic. I also just have to send them like that in AFK over there. It's an island, so, you know, fat chance of them taking it back. And there's nowhere to run. So you just saw one of the things that annoy me about the UI in this game. When you have fought a battle and then you right click, the army isn't selected anymore after you fought the battle. Like after the battle is over, even if you like snake over them, snake at the court. No, even if you like box select them, it doesn't work. Snake at the court. I'm heading from my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just a wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Asta, open up, my petal. It is I, Refur. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Asta's window. It is my vassal, Chieftain Refur. Bro. I'll take his children, dude. It's fine. What did you just call my children? Oh, sorry, my daughter, you pig. And he's betrothed to a different woman. And he's... Bro. She isn't married, though. And she's stressed. Let's marry her off so that she becomes someone else's problem. I can get an alliance with Sweden right now. Which I think is worth it, because I want to take Danish lands first, I think. Will not accept matrilineal. Why am I not surprised? Anyways, we are over time, and it is the end of the episode, so I want to say thank you so much for watching, and as usual, any info you need, it will be in the description usually. And also I appreciate all your comments. I'm reading them, though they are, like, I have a backlog of videos, so I'm not able to respond to the comments, or like in the Let's Play as fast as I would like to, since I'm not recording these videos every day. I'm recording them in a batch and then releasing them over time. So there's a slight delay for me implementing whatever tips you may have, but I'll, you know, I try to do as much as I can. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.